Hey everyone, welcome back to Bethany's Homestead. I hope you all are having a great weekend. Today is Sunday, and I wanted to get on and share a few things that I got for Christmas. So, the reason I wanted to do this is I always enjoy watching these videos on YouTube and thought you might enjoy it as well. Plus, one of the items that I got, I am going to be showing here on the YouTube channel, hopefully, for throughout the year because it was something that we'll be able to decorate together initially and then also change it up for the different seasons. So I'm excited about that and excited to share that with y'all. And then also, I know I told you on my last video that I'm going to be packing away Christmas the weekend that we get off for 3 days with my work, which is actually next weekend. So it's going to be Martin Luther King Day on that Monday. So I thought that would be a great 3-day weekend to go ahead and get my Christmas packed up and out of the house. So my husband has a storage building out back, and he's really handy with his hands. So he does all kinds of stuff. He rebuilds motors, he welds, and just loves doing that and has a spot now for all of that stuff. And so now I have 3 shelves that are mine, and I'm going to make all 3 of those shelves all Christmas decor. So they will be out of sight, out of mind throughout the year. I don't have to worry about them here in the house. We don't have an attic spot that's actually room to just get up, put stuff in. So it's going to be great to have that out of there and have a closet space back to not have to put Christmas stuff in. The only thing with that is once we start toting it all up and getting it out, we've got to take it out there. So I will need their help to do that. So I want to have it all packed up and ready so I can grab my husband, grab the boys, and we can just start taking that out there all at one time. So that is the plan for next weekend, to me get it all wrapped up, packed up, and then all 3 of us get that out into the storage building. And I think that will be a great spot for my Christmas stuff. And maybe those 3 Christmas shelves will work out so good I can maybe get another shelf eventually out there too. So we'll see about that though. So anyway, I wanted to get on and just share. I'm got a few things from a couple different family members, and I like these videos. It always gives me ideas of maybe something that I hadn't thought of or think that I need, or something that I can go buy or at least put on my wish list. So let's just go ahead and get started. And before we do, if you will, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm now today 5 weeks into the new YouTube journey. So I'm excited about that. And I just want to thank each and every one of you that have liked, that's subscribed, that has wrote a sweet comment. I was a little nervous because I've heard some people can just be plain mean on YouTube. And really, besides one comment, I've had wonderful comments. So I'm so appreciative and thankful for each and every one of you. And I'm really excited to have you all as part of Bethany's Homestead family. So let's go ahead and get started on what I got for Christmas. Okay, so we'll start with my husband. He gets me a few stocking stuffers. Me and him usually switch stocking stuffers out, and sometimes we only do that. Sometimes we'll do a gift or something as well. It really just depends. But he got me some watch bands and stuff like that for my watch. I won't show you all of that. But something I did want to show you that I got in my stocking was this perfume here. It's actually called Sol de Janeiro. I'm late to this game. I'm sure some of you have already heard of it, but I hadn't tried it. And this is the number 62. So apparently they have different numbers. And this one actually has scents of pistachio, salted caramel, and vanilla. And it really is a nice smell, y'all. It's just very clean, but you definitely catch that pistachio, caramel, vanilla mixture. And I really like it. He accidentally got the refill bottle, which that's fine because refill bottles are usually the larger bottle. So I just picked up last weekend when I was in Hobby Lobby a glass bottle. I've also heard sometimes it's better to store some sprays and stuff like that in a glass bottle. Um, and this one was only $1.50, so it's going to work out perfect. I can keep this on my counter and then just refill it with the bottle. He got me. So, have you all heard of Sol de Janeiro? Let me know. It's my first time trying it, and I do like it. It's just a clean scent. So another little stocking stuffer was this frother here. I love these things. There's a morning drink that I do every morning, and it needs a little bit help getting it all mixed up so I don't get all the grind in there. But it's great. This one's very powerful. It was from Amazon, he said, and it had a little stand with it. Okay, the rest is basically home decor items. So my family knows I love home decor. Well before YouTube, I loved home decor. Now, the home decor I'm into right now is not really what I've always been into, but I change things up a lot, especially over the years. My style has changed, which I'm sure everybody's like that. So, but we'll go ahead and get into some of the items. There is a large home decor item that my husband got me. However, I'm going to save that to later in the video because it is the large item I was telling you about earlier that we'll decorate together for the different seasons. So my brother gifted me a Four Seasons Antiques gift card. So you know I've been to Four Sisters already because we've done a big haul from Four Sisters, and it's located in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. So with that gift card, I purchased this spool from my last haul. You know I'm collecting these spools. I loved the wood color on this one. I loved the green top on this one, and I thought it was perfect. So this is what I bought myself with the gift card that my brother gifted me. Then if you all have watched my video from with Nani, which is what I call my grandma, then you know that she's a quilter and she gifted me, my mom, and my brother a quilt this year. It was so special and so fun to go through those quilts and pick them out together, and then just some of the stories that she shared or where she was at when she quilted that. That was fun as well. So this is the one I picked. I don't know if you all realize the one I picked, it was number 8. It was so hard, y'all, because I really did like all of them. So I wanted to show you, though, this is the quilt I picked. And I can't get it all in the camera, but that's what that looks like. It's gorgeous, and I was very excited and very appreciative of this gift. That was the backing on this quilt. So I will definitely keep this and treasure that gift. Then my son gifted me the microphones for my channel. As you all know, in my last video, my husband and my son actually gifted me the same microphones. They didn't know they'd done that, but I thought that was very sweet of them. And I'm actually using one today. So let me know, is the sound okay? Is it better? Is it horrible? Let me know because I really don't know. So let me know on that if you don't mind. Then my parents every year get me and my brother something, and my 2 boys gifts. They also get my grandma something. They get my husband something. So we tell them not to, but they don't listen, and they go ahead and do their own thing, which is fine. I know I will probably do the same if good Lord willing with my boys. So one of the things they got me was this Santa mug. So they're both supportive of my YouTube channel. My dad's even watching it. So shout out to Dad if you're watching this, and Mom. And this one here I thought was so cute. His little rosy cheeks, very cute, and something I can add next year to my Christmas decor. So they gifted me that. Another Santa item was this little miniature blow mold. I thought he was so cute. He says that he's Empire Industries. So this actually came from an antique store. I love getting gifts from antique stores, and I don't know if a lot of people I know love getting antique store gifts. I know my mom would, my grandma would. I don't know many other people besides that. Probably my mother-in-law, she would also like antique store gifts, but I love receiving them. So anyway, I've got this one, and I thought he was really cute, and he's something that I can add to my Santa collection next year. And then she knows that I'm into cloches, and I'm trying to grow my collection on those. And also, miniatures is something that I've gotten into recently, and I can't wait to get a shelf going that is for miniatures. But she got me the combination of a miniature cloche. I thought this was adorable. And then, since Christmas time, at one of my thrift hauls, I was thrifting and came across this little tiny Santa face. He's actually looks like a little miniature ornament, but he fits perfectly. So I'll definitely use him next year. But give me some ideas if you can think of anything that I can be looking for at thrift stores or antique stores, or even, ordering a few little things to change out for just everyday decor, or maybe even seasonal decor in the little mini cloche. Let me know if you have any ideas. Okay, so the next thing that, oh, my parents also, they gift me and my brother and my husband cash every year. I think cash is a pretty good gift because then you can go and purchase what you want, but also say that that was from them. So definitely got some home decor purchases from them, some of my antique hauls. I put that money towards that. So that was a very nice gift to receive. And then another thing that her and my dad got me, and I was so excited about this because it was sort of like the microphones. It was a very thoughtful gift. So she got me this cutting board. I love cutting boards, and I decorate with them. But also, it's got my channel name. So how special is that? It's got Bethany's Homestead right there. You all know my love for dash hounds. We have two, Roscoe and Moxie. And so it's a little dash hound on there. We also have chickens. So she's got some chickens on the board, and then our little farmhouse there. So I thought that was really sweet. And then my channel also says decorating, thrifting, shopping, DIY, and life. So I thought that was really sweet to have a personalized engraved gift like this. And I will find a spot somewhere in the kitchen for this. And then the next thing is, well, two more things for my husband. So this one, really, it's not going to match any of my home decor, but I love cozy blankets and cozy, soft blankets. And really, my whole family does. And the dogs do too. So they try to take over our blankets as well when we're all on the couch. And this one, though, I've never had this brand of blankets. Actually, a friend of mine had shared that she had got one, and I had told my husband about them and thought, oh, I would like to have those. And he gifted me one for Christmas. The brand is Snuggle Sack. So check those out. He purchased this on Amazon, and it's just Snuggle Sack, SAC. They had different prints, different colors, but this one, y'all, is so, so soft. I love it. So got that. I can't remember if I've already told you in this video or not, but my son got me the microphones. So that was what he got me. And then the main gift that I was excited to share with you all, because it's something that you will continue to see, and it's something that we'll decorate together initially and then for the different seasons. It's large. So let me try to get it in the view. Hold on one second. So I had mentioned to my husband, because we do let each other know things like that we might want for Christmas. that we might not actually get ourselves for Christmas. So I had told him I would like, a good size dough bowl. I have some of the round dough bowls. I even have, I think maybe one of the, what I would call a regular size dough bowl. But y'all check this out. Well, first of all, I'm about 5, maybe 1 on a good day, okay? And this goes to right here on me. And look at this, y'all. It is massive. I'm going to try to step back so I can get it in here. It's heavy, very heavy, and massive. What in the world are we going to put in this, y'all? So I am so excited to decorate this. It's got this on both ends, little metal hammered piece. I love the color. I'm going to have to put it down. It's heavy. And I definitely have a couple places I can put this. So we have a rectangle kitchen table. I can put it there as the centerpiece. We have the piece that I'd done the thrift and antique haul, I think one of the first ones I'd done that was in front of the buffet that matches my kitchen table. Of course, all that decor on it's going to be going down next weekend because it is Christmas decor. So we could, it's the one that has the black shutters on it. So we could leave the shutters on and even leave that brown arch that's in front of the shutters and then just put this as like the focal point. I'm pretty sure it's going to fit lengthwise. I know it will fit the other way. So we could put it there. So we have 2 spots that we can put it, or we can even change it around sometime. But y'all, what can I put in this as just everyday decor? Because that's probably what I'm going to be doing come after Christmas is just some everyday decor. Now, maybe this I'll do a little bit of Valentine's or the little antique table that's in my kitchen. Just a pops of Valentine's, nothing over the top or anything. But what can I put in this? And it's deep. So I've got to think of something too that necessarily you may not see, but gives some depth, gives some height in there so that whatever decor I am putting on there or using in it, it raises up and it don't just fall in the bowl. So got that for Christmas and I was excited about that. He said he found this one on Facebook Marketplace. I think he drove like 45 minutes there to pick it up, 45 minutes back. And I think he said he had only got it like a week and a half before Christmas. So he just left it in his pickup truck because there really wasn't any hiding spots in the house that I wouldn't find it, or see it, just opening the closet and there's a big dough bowl would be pretty obvious. So anyway, got that and was very, very excited about that. So the next thing that I want to say on this video is how much I appreciate Miss Susan from the Old So-and-So. Thank you so much for shouting out my channel on your video. I'm having fun getting to know you outside of YouTube. So thank you so much for sharing my channel out to all your YouTube family. And thank you all that's come over from the Old So-and-So's channel. You have left the nicest, sweetest, uplifting, encouraging comments. And I have been so excited reading those. I've even been sharing those comments with my husband and saying, these people are so nice. And I really do mean that. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you're on my channel and you didn't come over from the Old So-and-So, definitely go check out the Old So-and-So's Facebook or YouTube. You will enjoy it so much. She also has a spot at Antiques on 231 in Lebanon, Tennessee. You will see so many nice things that you want to add to your home. I just know it. So if you ever get by Antiques on 231, ask where the Old So-and-So's booth is and they will let you know. And again, thank you to Miss Susan for sending everyone over, and also everyone that's come from the Old So and So's YouTube family. Thank you so much for the encouragement you've brought over to my channel at Bethany's Homestead. Now, I want to share one other thing with you all. So I had told you, I think it was in my last video, that I had put a bid on eBay, and I hadn't ordered an eBay from a while until I bought this one. The last time I ordered, gosh, was probably 10 years ago or more. And so I thought I would try it out because I had been looking for something, and I have not found these at any antique stores. Actually, I was just in an antique store yesterday and found 3 of them. However, they wasn't for sale. They all had NFS on the bottom, which, if you're familiar with that, not for sale when you see that in the store. So I have not come across any, not thrifting, not at antique hauls. And like I said, the ones I did see yesterday when I was out at an antique store, there was 3 of them, but they all 3 said not for sale. They were being displayed with something that was on them, but they wasn't for sale. So I won that eBay bid, and I was so excited. The item actually was shipped from Denver, Colorado, and I'm going to show you now what that was. So what I got and won on eBay, and I'm very excited about, was the metal flower frogs. Y'all, these are absolutely adorable. So I bid on this bundle deal, and there was 3 of them. So this is the largest one that I got, and this is the one, I think it has a marking. It says made in Japan. It also has something else on it, but I can't really read. It's indented in there. But I love that. It's got the gold. So I think that's really cute. Then, like I said, it was a 3 that I won. This is the other one. I love the green. The green is what I was looking for. This is the medium size one that I won. So, of course, I can display these separately in different spots or different hutches, but I can also stack these as well. And then, y'all, the cutest one is this mini green one. I think it said it was 1/4. Has a little something in it, but I can't tell what the label is. If you all know, you might know what that little red label would say, but I didn't. I couldn't make that out. But anyway, that's what that one looks like, and it's so cute. And then, of course, like I said, I can decorate with them separately, or I can stack them just like that. And I think that is adorable. And then I'm excited to go get some either antique vintage Valentine cards, or just a Valentine card that kind of has the vintage vibe. And I can always distress it myself and put in, here's just a little snowy card with a little dog on it, and then that's how you would display those. You could put, of course, each season a card in there, to represent each season: Valentine's, Resurrection, Christmas, fall, pumpkins. I mean, there's so much you could do there. Another idea that I thought would be fun is if you have like a recipe that you really enjoy, or maybe something that your mom or grandma or someone in your family, great grandmother, written out in their handwriting. How cute would that be? And special to put down in one of those flower frogs. So I'm not using them actually as their purpose of putting flowers down in, but I thought that would be so cute to display, and I'm excited to display with these. And I thought those colors went really nicely together as well. So wanted to share my eBay win with you all. I was excited because, like I said, I have not been able to find those, and I came across those on eBay, and the deal was actually really good. I'll go ahead and share with you all what I paid for those. I think it was now shipping gets you on eBay, and like I said, those are heavy. They've got some weight to them, so I think it was $33 was like maybe $33 and some change, but honestly, most of that was shipping that I paid. So anyway, I was happy. Came up maybe to like around $11 a piece. And like I said, I've been wanting them. I'm excited. I love that combination, the size combination, as well as those colors. And I will put them to good use in my home decor. And I haven't been able to find them. And the ones I did find are not for sale. So I was super excited about those. I've gotten on eBay a couple times this last week, just thinking, oh, I'll try to get a few more of those. And yes, I found some, but definitely not for that price range. So, anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed new week. Make the best of it. And I will see you all soon. God bless you all. Bye.